Finally, it's been achieved.
What?
Well, what are we talking about here? World peace?
A bullshit?
Shutting down the borders.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Lowering inflation.
Bullshit.
Affordable health care.
A bullshit? A bullshit.
No, none of that silliness. We just banned TikTok.
Yes! Yes!
How you like those apples?
What the fuck?
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
But it's what's next. A happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. So, enjoy wherever you are. Well, over the last 12 to 18 hours, we've seen something that we have not seen since days after 9/11. And we're going back 2 years ago? 3 years ago? We've seen unification. We have unification. We have unified the worlds. What are we talking about here? Are we talking about ending the Israel-Hamas war? No. Are we talking about shutting down our borders? No. Are we talking about affordable health care? No. Are we talking about a decent living wage? No. Are we talking about true inflation, deflation, shall I say? Lowering gas prices, lowering food prices? No, no, and no. What are we talking about here? Well, banning TikTok. Yes, the monumental achievement of our times has occurred. All 535 members of Congress have joined forces, have put away their disputes, have put away their nastiness and ugliness, have not focused on Trump, but they've banned TikTok, yes. What a bunch of fucking clowns. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. House overwhelmingly passes bill to ban TikTok in the United States of America. Yes, no longer are you going to be able to show how to cook, run around, hit yourself in the balls, throw your cats out windows. No, none of that nonsense. That's silliness. No. We can't have that, being that there's nothing else going on in the world right now. Anyway, I got distracted. The House on Wednesday passed legislation that would ban TikTok if they do not sell the company from its Chinese parent company. The House voted 352-61 on H.R. 7521, Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Control Applications Act. The bill featured 15 Republicans against the bill, 50 Democrats against it, showing that there are strong bipartisan interests in curbing TikTok's apparent national security threat. The vote of TikTok bill was controversial for Republicans and resent a split between those who were concerned about national security implications and allowing Chinese-owned application to be used by millions of Americans. Guess what? Too late. Those who are concerned about the app's ban may empower Big Tech companies such as Google and Facebook. Fact. Let's see. In one of the restricted journals, Colonel Dayu, professor of Chinese Top Military Academy, People's Liberation Army, National Defense University, wrote a real battle between the United States and China is information-driven mental warfare, and compared those apps such as TikTok and social media platforms to a modern-day Trojan horse. Yes. Wars are no longer going to be fought on the ground, boots on the ground, planes in the air, ships in the sea. No. It's going to be done with information. What can be concerned or discerned as disinformation, misinformation. COVID 2020, anyone? TikTok's popularity blew up thanks to entertainment industry celebrities like Jimmy Fallon, who plugged it on air without disclosing a partnership with a Chinese company seeking to grow interest in the app. House Majority Whip Tom Emmer. TikTok is a CCP spy app. Plain and simple. House Republicans just passed a nonpartisan bill protecting Americans' data. Again, too late. Sending a clear message, TikTok must sever its ties with CCP or lose its access to American users. In contrast, Representative Warren Davidson solved the correct problem Privacy, surveillance, content moderation. Who owns TikTok? Let's have a breakdown, shall we? 60% investors, including Americans. 20%, 7,000 employees, including Americans. 20% founders, CEO and HQ Singapore. Data in Texas held by Oracle. What changes will be ownership? Yeah, he voted no. Former President Donald Trump came out against the app's ban, which, if you go back a little while ago, he was for it. Well, he did a John Kerry. If you get rid of TikTok, Facebook, and Zucker Schmuck will double their business, Trump said in a post on Truth Social. I don't want Facebook, who cheated in last year's election, doing better. They are a true enemy of the people, the 45th president said. Now many Trump allies appear to be more open to TikTok. Former president candidate Vivek Ramaswamy became more open to the app. Tucker Carlson has joined the platform, and Elon Musk, who recently met with Trump, agreed that with Trump's post in defense of TikTok. The TikTok bill in Senate is uncertain. The Senate is unlikely to pass the bill as is, of course, unless pots are sweetened. Indeed, the Senate's 60-vote threshold requires a consensus to pass legislation. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schmucky Schumer did not say if the chamber would soon vote on the bill. Quote, I have to consult and intend to consult with my relative committee chairman to see what their views would be, he said. Stupid is as stupid does. Forrest Gump. You can't fix stupid. Ron White. This is the fun stupidity that you have in Congress. We can't unify on shutting down the borders because, of course, all those illegals who would come in and, of course, potential Democrat voters. We can't lower inflation to the years of Trump, even in Trump's final year. No, we can't do that because Donald Trump's name is tied to it. We can't go after the people like Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, Fauci. We can't go after these, including Donald Trump, who was the architect who signed off on the COVID nonsense and lockdowns and mandates. No. We can't go after these people. No. There can't be unification there. We can't lower inflation. No. We can't do all that. Everything that I said in the beginning, we cannot do. There's never been a consensus between the two parties. No. But on this, all 535 members of Congress joined forces and said TikTok needs to go, while ignoring Facebook, Instagram, Google, who are just as culpable in regards to our privacy, our data being out there for everyone to see. No. They're innocent. But they're going to make out like bandits if this shit were to pass through the Senate. But is the Senate likely to pass the bill? We're going to find out. Like I said, it all depends on how many palms are greased for this shit to happen. But with everything else going on that is such a necessity for you and I to live our daily lives, pay bills, feed our kids, pay our mortgages, I don't know, gas up. No. TikTok is the real enemy. Even though China-owned base company owns about 20% and the other 80% is spread out, including America investors. Nice. But this video, yeah, it's going to be on TikTok. Anyway, I'm Jazz Borgonzo. This What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below, like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Thank you. I appreciate you. Continue to spread the word about the show. Help it continue to grow. And we'll see you next time. Peace.